with, this is LaDonna with Happy-go-Lowery's Creation. I am going to do a unboxing, and then I'm going to show you this really cute bandana that you can do if you have fur babies who like to look all cute. So that is what we're going to do. I hope your Friday is going well. I'm just glad that it's Friday and I can hopefully sleep in tomorrow. Sometimes we get up at 5:30 is not my favorite thing in the world to do. So just kind of curious, what time do most of you get up at? Because I don't like getting up that early. I do not. I do not. Like I had to stop and think here for a second. What time do most of you get up? That I'm curious. Do your pets dress up? So just a few little questions here, and then we will get the show on the road. Oop, that light is not supposed to go off yet. Oops, I'll need to fix that. That's one of my good lights that I have. So I'm going to have to sneak behind there and we'll get that turned on. I don't know why, for some reason lately, it has not been coming off and on at the right time. So hang on a sec. Let me go flip the thing. We're just going to switch it to I just changed it. So hopefully it'll just be on for tonight, and then I will have to make sure that I turn it off. So, hey, Mysterious said, oh, I can't even read that. Man, I think I need new glasses. I think I do. So, we're going to check this out and see. Hey, Diane. So, I'm going to show you a few new items. And then we will get on to the chalking. So this one I am very, very excited to do. So this one is our Paris pattern. Look how pretty this is. So, so pretty, right? And then, hey, Jessica. This one is Trust in the Lord with All Thy Heart. I have triangle bandanas. Oh, from Germany. Well, hello from Germany. Oh. Then we have our, this is our January club. Like, I feel so like out of it. So you get a Truc Couture Boutique French plaque. And then look at all these different sayings that you can put on this plaque. Welcome to our beautiful chaos. That is so me. Blessings to all who enter. Kindly remove your shoe. Please come on in. So the only way that you can get this is an exclusive kit. You have to join the club. Okay. And then just wait until you see some of these. Oh my gosh. They are so adorable. Like, you're not going to believe how adorable these are. This one is, if you like the fur babies, this one is the puppy pattern. Look at this. Look how cute these are. All these different ones. This one is, it's called the branch manager. But you can do this. Look at this. Like a puppy print, but in the shape of a heart. Professional, good boy, good girl, troublemaker, material girl, ballless, flawless. Look at these. I'm Diane. I'm doing okay. Hey, Kelly, how are you? So look, aren't these cute? Then if you have the kitties, this one is Whiskers on Kittens. Look how cute these kitties are. I love this little pattern of the kitty paws. I think that one is really cute. Hey, Kim, how are you? This is going with this Paris one. Look at this. This has the butterfly and roses and like a key on there. I don't know if you guys know, but I've always loved roses. Not great at growing them, but I try. This is called our French garden. So when I do my tabletop, I'm going to put these two, this big Paris one and this one together. I cannot wait to do this one. So Kim, this is the kitty, Whiskers on Kittens. This is the puppy pattern. Look at all those cute little puppies. And then this is the one I was telling you about. Oh, wait, this way. Look at this. Isn't that so cute? But then we have some new ones. And this doesn't have to be just for Valentine's Day. This is called Floral Love. Look how pretty that is. This one I hope that a lot of you will like. This one is You Are Loved Beyond Measures. Faith over fear. Growing grace. Be still. Cast your cares on him. I'm a child of God. Jesus loves me. This I know. And look at this cross. Is that not a beautiful, beautiful cross? Hey, Cindy, look at that cross. This I love too. Look how pretty this is. I just think that's so pretty, right? And these are the bandanas. This one is one that I showed before too. So I love this. We're going to leave these ones out. I need to figure out what to do with the Kittens on Whiskers one, because I don't know right now. Then look at this one. Pets are people too. Pets are people too. In this house, somebody thinks he rules this house. He really doesn't, but he thinks he does. Okay, so I have not even taken this one out yet. This one is called, oh my God. Could they make this writing any smaller? This is Lovely Hearts. So let's check this one out. This is a new kit that Chalk has. So in here you get a transfer, you get a paste. I always save all the paste packs. You get your little trays, you get a mini squeegee, and then look at what's down here. Are these not pretty colors? And you're like wondering what those are? That is air dry clay. What? Air dry clay. Can you believe this? So this is going to be so much fun. You get the frame with it, and then look at this pattern. Oh my gosh. Y'all know love the floral, right? Good evening, Mr. Mike. I just love this. Love, love, love this. I think this would be pretty on a shirt. I just do. And then I'm going to show you what I got for free as soon as I can get all these things out. So I got these little acrylic squares. Now these will fit into, they're supposed to fit into here. So you can do like designs on here, and then you can set it in here. So I got 2 of those. And then 3 of these. These are your called outside the box frames. These are 5x5s. Okay. And then look at this cute transfer. Look at this transfer. Holy man, what's all this paper in here? Then I still have my free transfer coming. Oh, I have 2. Wait until I show you this one. Ready? So this one here, you can take this wine up here and fill your wine glasses. But this one is the one I got for free, but this isn't my free gift I want. This is Vegas Valentine's. But who remembers going to a hotel and having keys like this? I guess this is a trend now to find these keys. But look at, who remembers these? Who remembers 45s and the dice? You're feeling lucky. This one is a match made in heaven. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Match made in heaven. Is that not so cute? But this one I got. Look at this. Hey, hot stuff. This transfer is actually called Hey, Hot Stuff. Your catch. If I made this for my younger son who has a lure business, he would not wear it. I know he wouldn't. And then look at the heart. Coffee is my Valentine's. That's who will be my Valentine's. I can tell you that. Loving you is a piece of cake. Ah, how funny is that? And then you are my best tea. So how funny are those? Right now, I'm just going to set this back in the box so that we can get on with this. This should be a little quick one tonight. You know, sometimes we like the quickies. Cannot wait to use this. And you're asking, well, LaDonna, what are we going to ink on tonight? Well, we're going to ink on these little bandanas. Now, I don't happen to have a pet that would wear this. I could try and put this on, doctor, but I'm pretty sure that cat would probably call me up and tell no tomorrow. I'm just saying. Oh, oh. Get off. So this is actually a really nice size bandana. And Oh, we're actually going to put it on our mat to do this. I know. Oh, that is so sticky, y'all. So we are going to lay this down. One of the nicest things about this being so dang darn sticky, you can put it down and almost hand iron out. You can hand iron it. So you can look at this. So you just want to get this pressed down the best that you can. Now you can ink just the front where it would fall down. Guess what? What? Oh. This thing is like super sticky. I'm just telling you all. Try and get this too. Now you do not have to put this down on the mat. Most of the time we do this so it doesn't bleed to like the backside of the shirt or something. But I want to show you how this makes this work. Now, just in case we want to do here, I'm going to put that tag so it does not get in the way. Okay. This way, one, you know that you have it perfectly smooth. Yes, it is, Kim. Okay. So this one, I will open this one up and show you. Brenda actually put this on who's ever in the hospital. I hope that they are okay. Sorry, I only saw a glimpse, somebody in the hospital. You could actually, look how big this is. In the day, you could, had wore it like this. Back in the 70s, we would have wore it like this. But you can fold it up and just fold it a few times. And you can also wear it like this. La la, right? Then I feel like I'm back in the 70s with that. Are you the one that was telling me about your daughter breaking her arm? I'm sorry, I don't always remember some of the names of when people come on here. So I want to do this one for my sister's dog. We're going to do Professional Troublemaker. But I think we might do some of the puppies in the background as well. So we are going to go in with our scissors. We're going to cut this. And we are going to use our new ink. It is the color of the month. I know this time I was really bad about getting it because I did not want to place an order and then turn around and place another order once our new items, these came. I like to try and save on shipping, and I just can't always buy all the new stuff. Like I did not even get like half of the new stuff because it's not always in the budget, right? We might use this one. I am not sure what about this one here. I don't know, Todd, if you remember, Mike, if you remember that when Dalton was babysitting Amanda's Mason, he was out riding his bike and he had fell. Dalton went over, checked him and everything, and I think some of those florals would be pretty, Kim. Amanda's son, she ended up taking him into the doctor later, and he had broke his arm while Dalton was babysitting him. So we're going to see if we want just like the troublemaker down here. Or if I should have put the paw print down here. So Kim, this would be for you. Do you want the paw print and then troublemaker, or do you just want the troublemaker, or maybe some of these on there as well? Because I think these are really, really cute. So I'm going to show you Love Struck. Let's see if this is the one that I opened. Okay, no. It's like, come on. Well, for Pete's frickin' sakes, we don't have time to be messing with all this. It keeps sticking to me. Evelyn Rose. So look at this. When you are chalking, you can put your apron on. I really should chalk something on my apron. I could easily put troublemaker on my apron, but you know. Make sure that you do not have make sure that your hands are clean, because if you get ink anywhere else on here, I'm going to tell you it's just not going to come off. So, that almost spilt on there. So how do you guys want, you know what, maybe we're just going to do this and then do these two different ways. So I really don't like how sticky this is on here. So we're going to do Professional Troublemaker first. Well, her dad does not want her mom to come see her. So we are going to take a little bit of this ink. The ink is a little thinner just so it can do. So we're going to start, you know what, I'm going to show you a little trick too, because I will just tell you, I am already worried that I will make a mess. So we are going to put our placement tape down, and we only need it here because that's such a thin line from where to where you start, because you want to start off and then pull it, drag it down. And so we're just going to put this on. And when you are doing ink, you just want to make sure that You don't go like, if you choose to do vertical, then that's how you're going to do it. Then you're not going to turn around and do like, I want to really go crosswise. You're not going to do that. And the reason that you don't is so that you will have less chance of it seeping underneath the transfer. Now you can leave this on for a minute because it does ink does take a few extra minutes to dry. So we're going to throw this on here. Then we're going to grab this backing sheet. So we're going to throw these over here. You're just going to take this to your kitchen sink and you're going to clean it. And look, by just moving it that little bit, I got that little bit on there, right? But I'm going to show you this. I'm going to put the lid on because sometimes I don't trust myself with the ink. And then I'm going to grab some black ink. My sister's dogs are black and white. So I just got to grab the black here. I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, that'll be really nice that she gets to go home with you. Or gets to go home. So we're going to pull this off. Nope. We're going to dry this just a smidge. Okay. Normally you don't dry on your ink mat, but I'm not going to like dry it. I just want to dry it a little bit so that I don't accidentally screw it up. So who has fur babies that like to get dressed up? Do any of you dress up your fur babies? Like I said, I'm pretty sure that my son's cat, oh, she's going home with her dad. I'm sorry. That if I try to dress up my son's cat, I'm pretty sure that this would not be my only wound. Okay, so we're going to go in, move the tweezers, and we're going to grab one of our little squeegees. We're going to go in here. We're going to grab a little of the black, not much. So this weekend I have to get my son's cookies that we are bringing, cookies and fudge we are bringing to his dialysis team. I need to get those wrapped up. I have 2 little gifts to wrap, and that is really it. So I'm just doing some paw prints on here. You got a Santa suit. I just think it would be fun. I don't think we ever dressed up our dogs. So look at, there's just little paw prints. So we are going to turn this so that we can have paw prints on this side as well. Now, if you were worried that you might, oh, so sticky. That you might get too close to one of these other designs, you can use your little multi-tool and you can go in here and just get a little bit because you really don't need a lot. And then just like I said, though, pick one direction to go and go with it. And you can get just a little bit more. Seems so weird that Christmas is just 4 days away. And then it'll be time to take down my tree. Oh, boo-hoo, I don't want to do that. It's really more of a reindeer. Oh. Cindy, do you have a nickname for your granddaughter? So look at this. Now there's just little there's just little ones. I'm just trying to decide what other little ones we want to do on here. And I think we are going to try and place this. So you can see these brand new transfers are so sticky. So sticky. I really hate this commercial. I can hear it. It's the one that the guy is singing, "What the world needs now is love, sweet love." And I'm just sick of hearing it. It's like every time I turn on a show, that ding darn commercial is on there as well. Ugh. I think I want this big, huge puppy. So I am trying not to let some of these hearts or puppy go down on here because I don't want to accidentally get markings where I don't want it. Not that the dogs would know, but I would know. Oh my God, this is so cute. Okay, so look at this. Just going to move this for a second. Make sure my hands are clean. You're having Christmas on Sunday because Blake is working. We actually don't have dialysis on Christmas. We're going on Thursday now. But look at this. Is this not cute? I don't know. What do y'all think? Is that so cute? Now, Kim, I could do the other one for you. Who needs a Santa suit? Who needs the Santa suit? Todd cannot be a Santa unless he added a lot of pillows to his. Because he's always been a skinny guy. So we're going to pull this one up. Look at this. So this one is so cute, right? We're going to put this over here. And I will tell you, I want to try it on, I want to try it on the dog. I mean, the cat, but like I said, I'm pretty sure that is not going to happen. So Kim, I was going to do this other one for your other dog, but now you got me intrigued about it for you. So that is why I'm turning it how she would probably wear it, is like from here to here that would show. So we're going to stretch this out. I was so late this year getting Christmas cards sent. Well, I think yesterday I finished chalking them. And then I sent them out today. The lady at the post office just looked at me and I'm like, hey, better late than never. And there's some people that just will never give me their address, so I can't send them anything. So we're just going to try and lay this down. So, well, the last time I saw you, you were skinny. Like you're 5'8" and only like 135 pounds. Okay, so we can ever get this to lay down. We are actually going to look at this new design. We're going to look at this one. I'd be happy if somebody called me skinny. And let me tell you, anybody calls me fat again, I have people I can sick on them now. So we're going to do this one. Oh, you are only 5'6" now. So Kim, we're going to do this one for you. We can do it in this orangey red. Or we can do it in berry ink for you. You let me know which color you would like. Put your covers on your ink. They normally will snap. You will hear it make a little snap noise. And then we are going to, and this is the one time you don't fuzz. You do not want to fuzz. Hey, Melissa, how are you? So we're going to lay this down. And then my sister is going to tell me if she would rather have this and purple, berry color, or Love Struck. Berry 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 or Love Struck. Berry. See, to me, this doesn't look red. When I look at it next to my nails, it doesn't look red. Well, I know I can do, let me see, what colors? Do not know what color this one is. I got a pink, a yellow, and a purple ink that I can do. I shoveled today a little bit. So she says no orange. But see, these colors look kind of pretty together. I think prettier than adding this one in there. We'll see. So we're going to grab one of these little trays. And the first thing that you do with these, right, you're going to, what we call, just work the packs, right? So we're going to work these up, and then we're only going to cut. I know this sounds silly, but we're only going to cut like a little. Oh, there we go. This is coral. Coral, sun, and guava. So I normally push the ink down a little bit. I don't know where my other scissors are because my desk is a mess again. It was somewhat clean, but now, yeah, it's not. So only cut like a little corner off, like very little. And then you're going to squish out, and I'm serious, like a little bit. But it helps if you cut it enough that the ink can come out. So see, you want just a little bit because you can't get it squished back in there. If you need more, you can always squish out more, but you cannot. Let's see which color this one is. Because I think that sun, that's a color changing one. So we're not going to use that one. We're going to do, see if there's any left in this yellow from some other time that we did it. We're just going to squish out a little bit. Has anybody seen Wicked? Have you gone and saw Wicked yet? And then we're going to do the guava. I shoveled this morning because we all parked our cars in our garages last night. And when they came through, they have a big it's like almost like a mini cab. And they come through and they were blowing the snow into the parking lot right where you needed to, like where Jason would have to step over. So I had to shovel that, shovel the sidewalk. And no, I didn't have to, but I did it because I wanted to make sure Jason didn't slip. And then I had shoveled a little bit yesterday while it was snowing, and then just finished that up today. That little bit. So I'm actually going to try and see. Yellow. Let's scrape this one off. And we're going to pull some of this yellow. We're going to have just that little bit on here. Oh, you know, Jason was talking about that turned a lot of people off when they did that. I was like, oh. We have that. We're going to put a little of this yellow in the center. And then we're going to pull this color into this big one here. This is when I wish I had 2 transfers, because I would already have the second one laid out so that I could just keep the colors flowing that way. I'm going to pull this in. And this, you're only going to see the outline really of them. You are not going to see, like, it's not going to be totally covered unless you go back and choose to do that. So we're just going to hit this a little bit, and then we'll open up the green, and we can do a little bit of the leaves. Okay, so we're going to move that. And we're going to squish a little green out. I'm going to stand that up so that I don't accidentally. And I'm being bad and using this brand new one because I did not clean my squeegees the other day when I got done doing the Christmas cards. So look at, I have just a few dirty ones in here. So we're going to grab this one. We're going to do the green. Well, Kim, you can always go back and do that when you get it for you. If I was going to watercolor this, I would probably wait until the outer edges are done. And then you can go back in and do it. That way you just have less chance of, for me, I'd probably screw up something. And then I will show you guys the Hanukkah sign I got finished for my sister. I stuffed the pillows the other day. I got those all done. I have more people commenting on the Christmas Eve pillow. And of course, now the transfer is sold out. So if anybody wants it, they can buy my pillow. And that way, but our transfer did sell out. So I got to watch up here because see, now it goes off the design goes off a little bit. And I really don't want to do and I have to keep like in my head, don't turn it all over, Donna. Don't try not to do it everywhere. Just going to pull any of the extra ink off I can. And then I'll show you this. We're going to gently pull this off. Oh, she is real sticky too, let me just tell you. I'm going to lay this here for right now so I can pick this up and show you. because I really do need to try and smooth the side of the bandana down. So there you can see. Look at that. Look how pretty those are. Get off. I am telling you, this is so dang darn sticky. And like I said, you do not have to put it on a sticky mat. I just want it to not have a chance to move it all while I am trying to chalk it. Okay. So I did not like how the Hanukkah picture had came out. I thought I had a few like oops because the transfer like peeled because it was too sticky. I didn't fuzz it enough, but this is how it turned out. And this is a gift for my sister. If she doesn't like it, I have to see if I can get another Hanukkah transfer. I thought I had one, but I don't. But see, now she can have that for her house now with her new husband. So I think that's special that she can have that. Hey, Denise, how are you? So we're going to go in and we're going to try and lay this down. And I'm going to actually try and line these up here. Pull the transfer out. Lay this down. And I'm going to shimmy this up here. Okay, so now we can kind of see where the colors we want to stay. Oops. This is that. I am trying to keep the design on the inside and not like on where she would tie it behind. Because Jewish women wear these bandanas because their real hair is to be kept, at least a certain Jewish part. They keep their hair covered except for their husbands. So I think that's kind of fascinating. So I want just a little bit of that yellow. Oh, almost put it in the wrong spot, y'all. And Kim, I'm working on getting your cookies made tomorrow. Now I got to decide if I'm going to make more cookies for my son in Missouri and send them down to him. Because he said his cookies got hard. And then when I told him I made fudge, he was like, but I didn't get any fudge. I'm like, well, you didn't always like fudge. So now I guess he wants fudge too. So you keep your hair covered in public, but not all of it. Like, so you can wear that bandana and just have most of it covered. Is that correct? Because I know when I watched, sorry, this is reference that I know about Jewish women. when I would watch Mary Tyler Moore and Rhoda, mom, quite Jewish, right? And she would always wear one of these bandanas. And I thought that was kind of cool to learn that. And then I watched a movie that if the Jewish woman left the house, she had to wear a wig. So I was told that's a different type of Jewish one. So I was like, oh, it's different things that you learned. Yeah, because I watched a show called 90 Day Fiance, and this lady was marrying a Jewish man, and they were explaining to her that she would not be able to have her hair like a certain way and stuff, that she'd have to wear it if she went out in a wig and stuff. And there were so many different changes that she had to do. I don't think they went through it because she was no longer on the shows. So now we're just going to go in. We're going to do all the little writing in the middle. And then we'll be done. I have no clue. I haven't looked to see. We're coming up on, I think, on our time. So I try and keep it within the hour time frame. I don't want to go too far off here. Just going to do this one here. That little yellow. Okay, I'm going to clean the fingers really well. They have to completely cover their hair with wigs or wrap. Yeah, and she would have had to cover her entire hair, and then she was not allowed to eat certain food, and there was some other stipulations, and she just really, it was like a huge change in her lifestyle that she would be making. So we are going to ooh, good Lord. Between the mat and the transfer being so sticky, let me just tell you, y'all. Let me just tell you. So up here, it is not going to be quite the same, but like here, I tried to do it so that the flowers like tried to look like they just went over. Up here, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I feel like that everything is just sticking so much to me right now. I want that little bit of yellow in the center just to pull that coloring. And then we're going to grab that. And I used to watch The Nanny too when her mom would wear like a wig and stuff too. And I never knew why. I always found that fascinating. So we're going to grab some of this. Now we're going to grab, look at how much green is left. And I did not squish out much green, but there's a lot of green left. I'm just saying. So now Kim will have to make, she will have to share the bandana with her 2 dogs. Okay. And clean up the fingers real quick because I did also hear Jason. So we need to get this done with. So like Kim was saying, you could watercolor this. So what she means by that is that you would take, and I'm not going to do it, but if she'd want to do it, you can take a paintbrush, you dip it in water, you thin out your ink a little bit, and you would go in and just color it. But I do think this is really pretty by itself. So, like, look, I can hardly pick this up. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'm curious, what is everyone eating for Christmas? Because we cannot have ham now. Jason does not want turkey. I would love to do like a prime rib, but I priced prime rib today. And a small prime rib that I could find was like $49. I mean, it was big for us. It was like this big. But I was like, no. So we did this one. And then this one, look how cute. So see, you can wear it or you can have your puppies wear it. So that means no bacon either for you, right, Kim? What about sausage? Yeah, we won't pay that. That's just stupid. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget, my name is LaDonna. This is, oh no, brisket. Brisket is fast down on a grill, and I don't have a grill. So yeah. And we can't do corned beef because that's a processed food. That's a processed meat. So there you go. No, bacon isn't kosher. Oh. Yeah, if they would have it like smaller, you know, but those big pieces, and like I saw a piece for like $100. I was like, are you kidding me? $100? Like, no, I'm sorry. I love my family, but if we had to choose between having, okay, so we can't have ham because of Jason's diet, which I totally get. I totally understand. But we always ate turkey for Thanksgiving and then ham for Christmas. And we are chickened out, we're turkeyed out, we're porked out. I'm so sick of pork right now that I'm like, no, I do not want pork either. And I thought, you know what? Jason and I are happy with just eating like a hamburger. We'll just have a butter cut of hamburger. And these are supposed to come out so easily, but they don't always. So, yeah. If I could grill out, that's what I would do. But I don't have a grill, so. And there's been times, there's been a neighbor like 2 apartments, 2 whole complex over, that I thought about pulling up if they were ever outside and asking them, hey, can you just grill me some hamburgers? But whenever I drive by them, there's never no one out tending their grills. So yeah. So please share this out with all your friends and family. Drop comments on what you thought of them. If you want to go to my website, check out the new things that we have on there, and then let me know what you want to see. Oh my gosh. See, I just have a hard time paying for that. And one of the reasons was that until recently that I hated even seeing prime rib is because as a server, serving prime rib is a pain in the you-know-what. Because we wore white tux shirts, right? And you would line your arm up, and you learned the first time you better put a napkin or 2 down on your arm because the juice is always dripped all over. Made a mess. And yeah. And I'm like, no. Like, I just the thought of eating it after having it dripped all over my arm. Yeah, that never thrilled me. So, I haven't been a server in a long time except for to my son now. So, I could eat prime rib, but after I saw the prices for prime rib, I'm like, no, $35? Ugh. See, and a queen cup would feed probably Jason and I both. That would probably feed both of us. So, oh, I just realized I'm jiggling you guys. Y'all have a great night. I hopefully will be on sometime tomorrow. Don't know what I will be doing, but you will start seeing some different items because, you know, it's kind of late to be doing Christmas stuff, but I think I still have one left that I have not done that I want to do, and then we'll just go from there. So I could eat like a little ribeye. I could eat a filet mignon, like a small one, like not big. I personally could eat salmon, but Jason can't eat fish either. 1, he doesn't like it. 2, he can't eat fish. So, you know, it's limited to what we can eat. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. If I don't see you, have a Merry Christmas, and just have a great night. Thanks, you guys. I gotta get me unstuck here. Look at this, sticking all over me. Thank you for that. I appreciate that you guys have had a great night and stuff. So we will chitty chat with you all later. Bye now.